Well, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Delivery done.
We delivered last video. We told you we were delivering in North Carolina.
And it is done.
It's done. And
after sitting another 3-4 hours.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. The last few pickups and deliveries, we've had to wait a couple hours at least on all of them.
That was a pretty bad one at the drop-off. It was like they had never unloaded a truck before. They were totally clueless. First of all, they made us wait forever, and nobody was being very helpful. So then when they came over to unload, they were like, well, can we use your lift gate to unload it? I was like, no. Then
there was a dock right there, like, well, a ramp dock.
Well, yeah, I'm getting to that.
Oh, sorry. I'm jumping ahead.
She's jumping ahead. So, okay, so they bring 2 forklifts over, and then what they wanted to do was tie a strap up to the pallets and then drag them across our floor so they can get them with the forklift. I'm like, no, you're not doing that either.
Yeah, each pallet was like 1,250 pounds.
Yeah.
And when they do that, it scratches the heck out of the floor.
It just puts big old gouge right down the floor. Yeah. I'm like, no, you're not gouging up my floor. Sorry. You need to be able to pick them up, either get a pallet jack. And so they went and got a pallet jack, and then I was looking over to just right
10
there.
10 feet away.
20 feet maybe at max. There's one of those outdoor, it's all concrete, but you can drive up one side and then you can back up to it on the other side. I'm like, why don't we use that over there? They're like, I don't know, can we? I'm like, it's your guys' place, come on now. I'm like, it's going to make your job much easier to offload them other than putting a pallet jack in, trying to maneuver these heavy old pallets around. And I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I finally said, let's go ahead and do that. And I backed up over there, and we had the stuff off in like 5 minutes. And yeah.
It's just funny. We're just sharing like some of the stuff like that we encounter out here.
Yeah.
It's almost comical sometimes,
It
you know.
really
it's like you start getting frustrated because you're sitting waiting, and then something like that happens. It's like you all you can do is laugh about it afterwards. You know? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But it's done, and we are deadheading for our pickup tomorrow. We told you we got a load, which we'll talk about it probably tomorrow after we get it picked up.
Yeah.
But it's a nice long one for over the weekend. Quite a bit of deadhead. It's about 700-mile deadhead.
750.
But
yeah, quite a bit of deadhead.
Yeah.
But for 2,000 miles, so.
Yeah, not bad. Going where we like to go. Y'all will find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it looks like we just got into South Carolina. We just pulled over the border, south of the border, North Carolina, South Carolina on the I-95, and yeah, it's starting to cloud up. Yeah. So hey, I don't mind it. Then it'll clean off the windshield for me. The bugs.
Oh my gosh.
This time of year.
This
with the
time
bugs,
of year, it is.
You just cannot keep them clean.
You cannot keep it. And with us trying to do video out our windshield, it kind of makes a.
I'm sure y'all have noticed the bugs on the windshield lately in the vlogs.
There's been a couple times we've seen something really beautiful, and we're like, we just couldn't get it because all the bugs. It would look bad.
Yeah.
So, and we're pulling over every twice a shift to clean it off,
Oh yeah, clean it every time we fuel up. We have the bug Rain-X in the thing, and we put Dawn in there, and it's still there's just so many this time of year. It's just one of those things that
pretty much you're getting truck washes just to get the bugs off.
Yeah. Oh gosh, well we got our truck wash. We got the truck wash the other day, and
it still looks good though.
Oh no, the truck looks good.
It looks
but the
good.
bugs,
Nice
I did get into some rain last night, so that helped clean some of them off.
Yeah. But
oh my gosh, Jason hit a bird last night.
No, I almost hit a possum. I think I got the possum. I swerved to try to miss him, but I think I might have got him. And then a bird smacks the windshield dead spot on in the driver's side.
Yeah.
Bonk. I'm glad it didn't crack the windshield. Oh, I don't know if it was so dark, but
it was dark.
Yeah, I think I
heard it too. I was like, "What the heck was that?" He's like, "A bird." I was like, "Holy cow! Well, that bird ain't alive no more."
No, he thunked hard.
Poor thing. I hate when
I mean, it's inevitable out here. You're eventually going to hit something,
Yeah,
bird, a possum, a raccoon, whatever it is.
Yeah, but you feel bad.
I feel terrible when that happens. But it's just part of being on the road. I mean,
really is.
I remember the first time that we hit a deer. I mean, I cried. I felt so bad.
Well,
I wasn't even driving.
She killed a hawk one time.
Oh,
it came flying out into the highway, boom, right in her line of sight, and it stayed there.
Yeah, it like got stuck.
It stuck up under the visor. She was bawling.
I mean,
this was our first year. She was bawling her eyes out.
It's just. And it's inevitable, you know, you're gonna eventually hit something, but
that first time,
it still doesn't make it any
She's
easier.
Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do?
Yeah, I felt so bad.
I'm like trying to take a picture. Wait.
Oh my goodness, you said hi.
Hey, I'm coming back there. I'm coming.
Daddy's fixing to come back. So Jason's gonna lay down. I'm taking over, so I'll probably get us all the way there. We're pretty darn close.
Oh yeah, what's today?
Oh, yeah, it's Jason's birthday today. Well, by the time you see it, it'll be a week later. But yeah, Jason's birthday's today. That's right.
Is that what you're saying? Happy birthday?
He is saying happy birthday, Daddy.
41 years old.
41.
Man, I would have forgot about it until she reminded me yesterday.
At midnight.
Yesterday she's all, hey, tomorrow's your birthday. I'm like, I had to look at the calendar. I'm like, crap.
Yeah. And then I've been telling
We're just going to be running, you know, we're not going to do nothing yet. I think we stopped and had lunch today, but it was like,
yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like nothing special. I got some discount coupons for Texas Day Brazil, but we're not going to have time to stop and do that, so we'll hold off and we'll celebrate something later.
Yeah. That's usually what we do out here on our birthdays is we may find a place to eat and have dinner or something.
The weekend before, weekend after.
Yeah. We don't do like a big extravagant thing for our birthdays anymore.
No.
But
I think it's because of me. She's always been the celebrator.
I have.
I'm the... do we have to celebrate it?
Bah humbug.
She used to get me birthday cards and Christmas cards, and she was like the card queen. And I'm like,
we don't do cards anymore because they just end up getting put in our storage, and it's just like
now we just give a good slap and say I love you.
Yeah, give you spankings.
All right, I want to go to bed.
All right, guys, we'll catch up with you guys later.
Happy Friday, we are loaded and rolling.
And in West Memphis.
Stopped at the Petro.
Yep, fueled up, doing our driver swap, the usual stuff.
Yeah. We didn't get to Huntsville, and was it Huntsville?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
picked up at
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we haven't even told them about the load yet.
Oh, we haven't?
No.
Okay.
Picked up in Huntsville, Alabama, and we are going back to California.
Yeah.
It was like 700-mile deadhead for a little over 2,000 miles loaded. It's one piece at 1,800 pounds. We'll deliver it first thing Monday morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite a bit of deadhead, but it was a great rate. So
well, it turned into a better rate.
It turned into even better than what we originally thought. Yeah.
Yeah, because when we got to the pickup,
they added some extra services.
Yeah, they added some extra services, which added a substantial amount of more money.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, so it made us really happy for the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turned me going to make next week a really nice week. So
yeah.
We're just doing our driver swap thing. We're gonna have to try to use more of my time than hers. But I think by the time we get to California, we're going to need to get 34s.
I know, yeah. Jason's got like 11 hours more than me on his 70.
Yeah.
It just works out that way sometimes, especially when we're deadheading. Like for instance, yesterday after we delivered, Jason got us a little ways before we did our swap, but then I did the majority of the rest of the way to Alabama, which was like 500 some miles.
600 miles.
Yeah. So of course that used more of my time, and we'll start gaining time back, but not. I think I start gaining back time Tuesday, but it wouldn't be like till Tuesday at midnight.
So we'll have a 34 if we just sit, because we deliver Monday morning, so we'll sit until Tuesday after, at least by noon. Like if we get any calls for anything, we'll just tell them, hey, we can't pick up anything until the afternoon of Tuesday. And what we can get then what's called is a rolling 34. So you don't have to sit a full 34 hours, but she'll go in the sleeper Sunday night, and I'll do the delivery and get us parked, whereas then that should give her a 34 by Tuesday 11-ish, depending on what time she goes in the sleeper. And then she can go get us picked up on any loads on Tuesday, and then I'll complete my 34 in the sleeper while she's doing her first shift on her 70, and then I'll take over and have... So it's... I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what the rolling 34s are, but...
Yeah, I was telling Jason, which we'll probably do in the future, is just a quick little video talking about, because I know a lot of you that watch us are not truckers or know nothing about it, and we're saying, oh, I got my 34, I'm doing my 30-minute, and you don't kind of understand that, so we'll probably just do a video explaining some of those terms that we use a lot, like deadhead and things like that. Now, even though we're truckers, we still have a time, hours of service is what they call it, to use in a weekly period. So
we're only allowed to work so much.
So we'll do a whole video on that and explain it.
Because I know I could drive a good 16 hours in a day shift and have no problem. You know, I'm it's just what I do, and there's a lot of people out there who do that, but then it was all those guys that take advantage of trying to drive 24 hours and double logging and you know, just way overdoing it and killing people.
They're doing it for safety purposes.
We get it, but due to the bad apples, it really screwed it for the rest of us.
Well, luckily for us being a team, it doesn't affect us as much as it does like the solo drivers.
But I would like to drive more hours than she does, you know, because I can do it. I know how to do it. I just don't get tired.
He loves it.
I love driving. I love being behind this wheel and in this seat. So
I don't mind doing my 11 hours of drive time. I have no problem with it. As the years have gone on, I've gotten used to it.
Yeah, that was tough in the beginning.
But past that, it starts wearing on you. At least me.
It does but I can get... When we're on home time and we go take trips in our truck, I do all the driving.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And I'll drive a good 900,000 miles on.
Yeah. Which, speaking of when we go home, we are going to be going home the last week of May, and I just
2 more weeks.
Reserved a spot out at one of the lake RV parks out at Lake Waco, because we're going to be home for a few days before we actually take our trip, which we'll tell you about. We haven't talked about it yet. We'll tell you about it later.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
Come on.
There she goes. She hadn't interrupted in a while.
Missouri to Florida.
Yeah, so.
Won't be near that.
No.
We're looking for loads
out of Cali
for Tuesday or so.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to jump out, do my pre-trip. I've already made my coffee and ready to go, so that's all I got to do to get on the road. So we will talk to you. I don't know. We'll catch up with you guys later.
Yeah. Sunday.
From California.
Yeah.
We made it.
We made it.
Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, we actually ended up calling the drop-off, and they actually allowed us to park at their location. So
Yeah, awesome.
So we're actually going to be able to work in getting a 34 here. And then, so we'll have fresh clocks starting tomorrow, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's really good because we did a truck search and we are the only straight truck in the area here in California. That means that hopefully we'll get us a good one out of here and quick. Yeah. Not sit around too long.
When we say we're the only straight truck in California, we're only ones with Landstar. That's all we can look at. But.
Yeah, Landstar. There are some cargo vans in the vicinity, but
San
not really close.
Diego, Central California, but nothing. We're the closest to LA, so.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to say happy late Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Today is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And
doggy moms, cat moms.
Yep. All the moms. Hope y'all had a wonderful Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I am fixing to make us dinner. We're having an early dinner because we need to get to bed a little early tonight because we want to get delivered first thing as soon as they're ready for us and be ready for anything else.
Yeah.
And I just made us a keto frosty, which I did a video. Will be coming out probably maybe Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah.
Cool.
You like it?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I wouldn't call it's more of like a pudding. Mm-hmm. I think it has a pudding consistency, but it's really good. Yeah. It's a nice low carb sweet tooth option, you know.
You watch for the video. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end this one here, guys. We'll pick up the next vlog after we get this delivered and see what happens out of California.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you guys as always for watching and subscribing.
Until our next video.
Peace, love, and expediting.